You are listening to Telling Tales by Namrata. Hello, kids. In the last episode, we heard how Lakshman cut off Shurpanakha's nose and ears. She went to her brother Ravan for help, who then took off in his magic chariot and met Maricha the magician to plan the revenge. Let's hear if he was successful in doing so. The next day, a beautiful deer appeared at the stream in Panchavati. Sita was enchanted by it. She asked Ram, "That creature has stolen my heart, O Ram dear. Please capture it for me and bring it near." Lakshman looked carefully at the creature. He told his brother, "This deer is too beautiful. It is just too perfect. I have never seen a deer like that before, I suspect. Brother, please approach it with care," said Lakshman, as he wanted Ram to be aware. Ram thought, even if it's a demon, I must go and fight. Sita has asked just for one thing. Saying no won't be right. Ram told Lakshman, "Stay with Sita and guard her. Make sure she is protected." "I will, my lord," Lakshman replied. No sooner had Ram taken a step towards the deer than it darted into the woods. He noticed that the deer was behaving peculiarly. It kept turning around to see if Ram was following him. And also, it was taking Ram farther and farther from the hut. Then, deep in the forest, the deer paused. Ram moved closer to it. Without wasting more time, he drew an arrow and took aim. The wounded deer hit the ground. But lying on the ground was not a deer, but Maricha. Just before dying, he called out loudly, "Hey, Lakshman, help me!" imitating the voice of Ram. Ram knew he had been tricked. He hoped his brother would ignore these cries. But there, near the hut, Sita sighed. "Lakshman, your brother, my husband is calling for help. You must go to him. Didn't you hear his yelp?" Lakshman said, "But Ram told me not to leave your side." Sita insisted, "You must help him. He is in danger." "I cannot," replied Lakshman. "You cannot? Are you not worried for your brother? How can you just stand here? He cried for help the first time ever." Sita had never heard her husband cry for help. "Then I shall find him," said Sita. "No," said Lakshman. But Sita was worried, so she kept on insisting. Finally, Lakshman made his decision. Before he left, he drew a circle as Lakshman Rekha around the entrance to the hut. He said, "Mother Sita, do not step beyond this magical circle. Inside it, you will be safe, as it will act as a hurdle." Lakshman grasped his quiver and ran in the direction of Ram's voice. From behind a tree, Ravan watched his plan unfold perfectly. In an instant, he changed himself into a sadhu, an old wise man dressed in saffron robes. He immediately appeared at Sita's door to beg for alms. Seeing this common sight, and knowing it was her duty to feed the poor, Sita offered the man fruit. Then Ravan noticed the magical circle. He knew that as long as she remained within the circle, he could not get Sita. He had to get her outside of it. Take this offering, said Sita from inside the house, as she was advised by Lakshman not to cross the Lakshman Rekha. I cannot enter your home as I am a sage. You must come out of house to offer. He raised his voice in rage. Sita hesitated. She had always helped the sadhus. So how could she ignore this man? Disregarding Lakshman's warning, Sita stepped beyond the circle. Then Ravan immediately transformed to reveal his real demonic form and grabbed Sita. Sita screamed, hoping her husband would listen. But it was too late. Ravan's magical chariot, known as Pushpak Viman, came down. He stepped inside, taking Sita, and no sooner the chariot rose into the sky and sped off to Lanka. Will Ravan succeed in taking Sita to Lanka? Will someone try to rescue Sita? Stay tuned to know more in the next episode.